everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea. It's nice to have you guys here. We're in a different location today. This will be familiar to anyone who watches my vlogs. I'm in my bathroom at the moment. I'm refilming this. I tried filming it this morning, and when I was looking at the footage, it is way, I guess overexposed would be the word. Just the lighting wasn't right. I don't usually film that early in the morning, so yeah, just not good, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it in iMovie. It just didn't. Anyway, long story short, not going to be the best video I've ever done, but I haven't missed an upload yet, so I wanted to do something. So I hope you guys will bear with me. It's just been crazy. I wasn't sure what to do today, so I thought I'd do a product empties, because I do have my basket full of empty products that are kind of ready to be thrown in the trash, but I need to do this first. I'm filming in here because it's dark out, and I realized after I did the Sephora play box and had to refilm that I should just film in here, because this is probably the best lighting I have when it's dark outside. So if you can see mess and trash, I'm trying to look at ignore the counter in the mirror. I'm just a mess today. Zoya nail polish remover. I think I've mentioned this before in my nail routine video. This is their 3-in-1 formula. This is what it looks like when it's a little bit more full. I've lost count of how many times I've repurchased this, but I will always repurchase this. They say 3-in-1 polish remover, nail cleaner, nail prep. I don't know about that, but it does remove my nail polish really, really quickly. The only thing it doesn't work like magically on is glitter, but nothing really. Glitter is glitter. It's going to be a pain in the butt to take off no matter what polish remover you use. But this definitely takes off even like my really dark berry colors like this. It takes it off with very little fuss. I can usually do a whole hand with 1 cotton ball, so 2 cotton balls for getting it all off. With the darker colors, I sometimes have to go in with a 3rd one just to clean up the edges, but it works pretty well. I've got a trash can right underneath my sink, so we're just gonna throw this out as we go along. This might have to be a regular filming location for me. I have a hand soap. This is by J.R. Watkins. I got this at Target. This is in the Grapefruit scent. I liked it. It's animal testing free, dye free, phosphate free, sodium lauryl sulfate free, so pretty good natural ingredients. It's not super green. There are a few kind of chemical ingredients in here, but this is nice. If you're in Target and you're looking for something that's at least more natural than some of the more conventional hand soaps, I would give this one a try. I'm not going to linger on this. This is the Garnier SkinActive Micellar Cleansing Water, the pink one. I love it. I've got another bottle behind the camera right now. I will use this as a micellar cleansing water on my whole face, but the main reason I keep repurchasing this is for eye makeup remover. So I just use a little cotton pad and use it to take off my eye makeup. It does it really well. 1 cotton pad typically will do both eyes, unless I've done like some really dramatic eye makeup. So it works pretty well. I have others that I prefer to use on my face, but this will do my face in a pinch. So if I'm traveling, like when I travel and my trip comes up, this might be the only one that I bring. It doesn't make my eyes sting or anything like that, so I like it. From Botanics, the Softening Cleanser, 82% organic. This is just a really great, very natural, very gentle cleanser for your face. It's not going to do anything super amazing. I think if you're trying to use this as a makeup remover, you'll want to do a double cleanse for sure. It's not going to get everything off and clean your skin all in one go, but it is really nice. It's very gentle, I think, really good for sensitive skin, and definitely a more natural formula than a lot of the other gentle cleansers that you find, and still relatively drugstore price, so I do like that. I've got a bunch of face masks. I've mentioned this one before, the Instant Clarity face mask with argan oil and blue clay from Andalou Naturals. They come in these little pod things that they say are single use, but I actually can get a few uses out of these, so I actually keep them in a little travel jar. But I love this. It just feels amazing on the skin. I might use it tonight. It just feels amazing if you're having any breakouts. Yeah, I love it. This is probably the 5th or 6th one that I've bought, and I have some in here, and I have another one that's still unopened. So, love it. Another face mask that I really liked is one that I was sent by one of my YouTube friends, Marie, from And the Color Green. That is the Tony Moly Clear Skin Rice Mask. I really liked this. I won't say that it like magically cleared my skin up, but it definitely made it feel less inflamed, less sore, less angry. It just kind of calmed it and soothed it really nicely. So this was a huge winner for me. Got an eye mask by Sephora. This is the pomegranate one, which is for anti-fatigue and energizing. I'm not going to say it got rid of like dark circles and stuff, but it definitely made my eyes just feel calmer and less tired, less kind of achy. So this was really nice. It felt really good on. I always leave these on for longer than it says, and it just, it really, really felt good. I've got, this wasn't a mask, this was some wipes by the brand Anthony. These are glycolic exfoliating and resurfacing wipes that have glycolic acid as well as aloe vera to soothe and menthol to cool your skin. I really liked these. I got this as a sample. It was just one wipe, but this is no parabens, phthalates, DEA, propylene glycol, glycols in general, a sulfate, synthetic dye, no animal-derived ingredients, no triclosan, no GMOs, and no gluten. So it's pretty nice what it is. I liked this. The problem I had was the wipe is pretty big. I cut mine in half to get 2 wipes out of this one little sample package. That did work. The one wipe was enough to cover my whole face. The problem is I wouldn't recommend doing that and then waiting like a month in between uses. I think I might try getting a package of these. I have some other samples that are a similar product that I want to try first, but I think if you were to do this like twice a week, I think putting half of a wipe back in the package and like in a Ziploc bag would hold for like a few days until the second usage. So I think that might help you get a little bit more out of this, because I think this is a little bit more expensive. So yeah, I did like it though. It felt great on my skin. It didn't irritate my skin at all. My skin didn't have any kind of negative reaction to it. So I'd be open to getting it again. And then a mask that I really loved, and I do have a second one I've already repurchased, and I think I will continue to repurchase, is by Masquerade, and it's the All-Nighter Awaken, Replenish, and Refresh mask. I really liked this. It's free of a lot of stuff, paraben-free, sulfate-free, mineral oil-free, no artificial fragrances, benzophenone-free, no added pigments, it's vegan-friendly, eco-friendly, 100% biodegradable mask. I really loved this. It's got peppermint in it, so there's almost like also a aromatherapy component to it. And it just, I used this in the morning. How I liked using this was the day that I used it, and I need to use it again because I think I need it. I think when you are having kind of just a really long week on a Saturday morning or something like that, or a morning when you have a little bit of extra time, to just put this on, lay back down. I put on a meditation app that I have and just kind of, you know, the mask says to leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes. I think I had like a 15-minute guided meditation thing on the app, and I put that on and just kind of zoned out and focused on the meditation, and it worked. I felt a lot better just overall, and this made my skin feel really good and ready for the day. So this is a winner. I am going to continue to stock up on this. A product that I have 2 of. This is the AcneDote by Alba Botanical Invisible Treatment Gel. It has salicylic acid in it. It's great as a spot treatment, but I also sometimes, if I'm really struggling with my skin, if it's getting towards that time of the month that I know I'm going to be breaking out or anything like that, or during the summer when my skin is more prone to breakouts from the heat and sweating and stuff like that, I will use this as a serum all over my skin, or at least kind of in the T-zone area. So I love this. It lasts of varying rates depending on if I am using it more as a spot treatment or if I'm using it all over. I love it. I get this at Whole Foods. It's less than $10. It lasts me at least a couple months each time, and I love it. I've got another one in my little jar right now, and these are the 2 empties, so toss them out. An eye cream that I finished up is by Botanics. This is their eye serum triple age renewal. I liked this. It was definitely hydrating. I ended up feeling like I just needed something a little bit thicker, probably because I'm 35. I am getting kind of into a different age bracket. I think this would be great preventative care for someone who's a bit younger and doesn't have the fine lines yet. I'm definitely starting to get the fine lines, not necessarily wrinkles yet, thank goodness, but definitely fine lines, the beginnings of crow's feet. So I think this would probably still suit me okay for a day cream, but I'm definitely still in love with my Juice Beauty that I mentioned in my monthly favorites last month. This is just a little bit thicker, a little bit more of a cream, whereas this, even though it looks like a cream, I feel like it does lean towards serum, so it kind of depends on your preference. I think this would still be great during the day for me, but this is working fine during the day as well, so I'm just using this. This is $30. This is like $14 or $15, so if you're looking for a good eye cream that is under 20 bucks, I would go for this one. If you're willing to spend up to 30, I would go with this one. The Cover FX Mattifying Primer. This has salicylic acid in it. I really love this primer. It kind of really saved me a bit over the summer. I now have the larger travel size version of this. I didn't get the full size just because this little one lasted me a long time. I don't use primer on a daily basis. I really only use primer when I'm wearing a full face of makeup, which I don't do regularly, mainly like when I'm filming or when I have a special event. These do last me a long time, but I'm not too sure about the mattifying aspect of it. I do feel like it keeps my skin a little bit more matte, but not like super matte. And it also, because of the salicylic acid in it, I feel like it does help my skin a little bit. If I am going to be wearing full face makeup, whether it's a BB cream or a mineral foundation or a liquid foundation, I feel like this just protects my skin and any breakouts that I have from getting worse by having a lot of makeup on my skin all day long. So I really like this. You can get the travel size for like $18 in the aisle of doom at the registers. It works. It's made a difference. And then the last 2 items are some favorites of mine from Eminence. You know, I love my Eminence products. The first one is the Balancing Moisturizer Duo. This is the Green Tea, T-Zone Mattifier, and the Pomelo Tree Hydrator. What I like about this is it comes in a little split pot. And you can see I've like scraped out as much as I possibly could. So you get the Green Tea Mattifier in one, and then the Pomelo Moisturizer in the other side. And what's nice is you can either use the green tea mattifying moisturizer kind of in your T-zone, and then the moisturizing hydrator on kind of the sides of your face. You can use only the pomelo hydrator, you can use only the green tea mattifying, so depending on like what time of year it is, what condition your skin is in, you can kind of mix them together and then apply it all over. So I like it. It's really versatile. I can kind of custom tailor it to whatever my skin needs from any given week or month or whatever. And what I like about this as well is even though Eminence is pretty expensive, I want to say a moisturizer goes for like $60 something, it lasts forever. I probably go through 2, maybe 3 jars of Eminence moisturizers a year. So it lasts a really long time. And then the last thing is the Rice Milk 3-in-1 Cleansing Water. So this cleanses, tones, and also removes makeup. It smells amazing. It feels great. This is the only micellar water that I don't feel like I have to use a moisturizer afterwards. It not only takes everything off, but it leaves my skin feeling really hydrated and happy. And the other nice thing is something that I learned recently, and I should have figured it out because I've been using Eminence for a while. The nice thing about Eminence is their products are super concentrated, so a little goes a long way. And I went through a couple bottles of these really quickly, and it kind of made me feel like I didn't want to repurchase them because I was running through it faster than I was the cleansers or the moisturizers. And then my esthetician reminded me that I'm supposed to dilute this. So now I dilute it. So now I have it in this. I just put 1 part of this to 2 parts water, mix them together in this. I got this little glass bottle at Whole Foods. It comes with a stopper. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this. It just smells amazing. Just so fresh. And oh, I love it. So yeah, this is great. It helps me get way more usage out of this. This will now last me 3 times as long. So as you can see, I'm nearly out in here. This will last me a little bit longer because I only use like 3 dropperfuls on a cotton pad. So it'll still last me a little bit longer, but I will probably be repurchasing this fairly soon. So yeah, those are my empty products. I hope this video turns out okay. I do not want to have to, this has to go up, so this is what I hope this has been alright, because I'm not refilming this again. I need to get this edited and get this put up. If you've used any of these products and have your own stories, please share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would say I'm not usually this scattered, but I would be lying. So yeah, I will see you all again in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.